Hello, folks. Max here. Just recording another video, or whatever this is. It's not really a video, but today I'm gonna be talking about something I like to talk about a lot. It's history. I love history so much. World War II. That's one of my favorite subjects to talk about, read about, watch stuff about. Um, the revolution, and not not the battles, more so the politics surrounding them. They're very interesting. It's for how important these decisions were for both like the British and the Americans before and after the war and during. It was like it was so it was so ego driven. Like the most of these guys like had not fought in a war before. Some of them had, like Washington, and I'm not gonna give you a history lesson. Like I'm not gonna do that. But like there are other people that fought in the war, but like a lot of these guys they didn't fight in any war. Like this was a career, and that's yeah, people make a career out of it now, but it's it's so weird that was a career path for like a lot of people back when like it took 3 months to get to wherever you had to battle. Like I don't know, it's just crazy to me to think about that. And that's kind of what like yeah, like battles and stuff are cool, but I really love thinking about stuff that we don't know much about. Like like the Egyptians. I think we know a lot less about the Egyptians than like we think we do. Uh there's just there's so much weird stuff with like their architecture, like just the way they built stuff. Like and to think that they were just like this hunter gatherer society that just all of a sudden it's a big it's like the earth's one of the earth's biggest civilizations ever. It just pops up out of nowhere in the deserts of North Africa. Like I don't know, man. I don't know. I think there's just something else there. And like there's I'm not saying it's aliens. I'm definitely not saying it's aliens. But I just think there's something else going on there. I think there's something a little more special than just people coming together and just building these pyramids. Like it's not for no reason. I think there is some kind of other reason that 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 they were able to build the pyramids. I don't think it was just human power. I don't know. I don't know what it could be, but it's definitely not just humans. But I don't know. I might be wrong. There might be like an actual logistical way that the Egyptians built the pyramids and all their other great freaking buildings and shit like that. Like the Sphinx. The Sphinx is another. The Sphinx is fucking. It might be way older than we like think it is. It might be way older. I can't remember like exact dates, and I don't want to like be too wrong. But I think they used to think the Sphinx was like 7,500 years old. Now they're thinking it's more like 25,000 years old. Now I might be wrong on the numbers. I'll have to check. Y'all have to check yourselves on the numbers. But I think it's something crazy like that because uh, these scientists they went to Egypt and they found this erosion on the side of the Sphinx, like on the base of it, like where it was built. And they found this erosion, and it was like a type of water erosion. Well, the Sphinx is in the middle of the desert. For one, yes, there was water there, but for one, the Sphinx was found in the middle of a desert buried in sand. And two, it had to it had to have been sitting there for more than 7,500 years according to this erosion, because yes, there was water there. It was a long time. It was a long time ago. So that might not even be dated correctly. Like, and that's crazy, and that's updated information. It still might be proven to be even older. And that's insane. That is insane. But yeah, like just thinking about stuff like that, it gets me excited, and like not like a my blood's pumping kind of way, like I just watched a football game, but like I feel I don't feel more intelligent than other people just because I I like I like books, I like history, science, and like all that interests me. I don't think I'm smarter because of it, but I do feel pretty good like when I consume a piece of media and it's not just like sports or entertainment, like a popcorn flick, like Star Wars. I love Star Wars. I love Star Wars, football, video games like Battlefield, Call of Duty. Like yeah, that stuff's awesome, but it's the satisfaction I get from it. It doesn't last as long, and it's kind of it's not hollow. Like I enjoy myself when I do those things and watch those things, but it's like it's kind of it feels kind of empty compared to like when you sit down and you learn something about something that you actually enjoy thinking about and talking about. Uh, I don't know, but oh, sorry for that. But yeah, I just love I love talking about stuff like that. And I think a lot of people should they should find other things they like. Like they should branch out. Like I'm a pretty nerdy person. Like I said, like video games, books, movies. I kind of like everything, but I like everything in almost all of those genre, all those ways of like watching, listening to stuff. Like I like everything in it. Like it's like music. Like I like every genre. Like I don't know. Uh, yeah, I think people should just branch out. It's good to get out of your comfort zone, and like just when I start thinking about stuff like that, it gets me out of my well, not out of my comfort zone, but it starts making me think outside the box. Like how did the Egyptians build the pyramids? I don't know, and since I think it's something more than just like simple machines and crafts and like pulleys and elevators and ramps. Like I think it's more than that. So I start thinking like, okay, well, they they had my first thought is, well, they had to have had something. They had, like they okay, let me restart. So the first thing I think is like, okay, what were they working with? What were the tools they were working with? And then I kind of think like a little bit about that. Then I have to throw that out the window because, well, I'm thinking outside the box. So maybe they didn't even use those tools. Maybe they used them to help like build it, yeah. But what else were they using? Maybe they were using some kind of other tool we just haven't found yet. And like that, it's just it's so cool to start like thinking about stuff like that, and it starts branching off in your head. You got your own theories, and then you start going down like a rabbit hole, like looking up stuff. Oh, it's great. It's fucking awesome. yeah. Um, I think that's it. I think that's it for this one. Uh, sorry for the long wait for this one. Just wasn't for real in the mood to just sit down and record something. But I'm gonna start trying to do this once a week, probably on the weekends, uh, or more likely Friday nights, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. This one's gonna be like late in the middle of the week. It's gonna be a weird one, but it's fine. Uh, I hope everybody who listens to this has a great day. Have a great day if you're listening to it during the day. Uh, and that's it. Much love.